Mm. Hello everyone, I am Rashmi Suwal. I am primary coordinator of Balbatika School. Today I am making a video on occasion of World Environment Day. So as assigned from the project, so I'll be making the videos for grade 1, and this will be about how to manage the kitchen waste. So as we all know that while we cook in the kitchen, we have lots of waste that is produced from the kitchen on the regular basis. So like instead of dumping it in the dump yard, so there is another way to manage these kind of waste. So one of them is like making the compost out of the waste produced from the kitchen. So we can collect these waste every day, or let's say on a daily basis, and then we can store it, or according to the need we can use it to feed the plants. So these compost made out of the kitchen waste can be used to feed the plants which are planted in our garden, or if you don't have plants in the garden, you can also feed these compost to the plants that you see in the nearby areas in your community or in your schools. It doesn't matter where the plant is, but it can be very helpful to the plants. So I will show you how to feed these kinds of waste to the plants. Let's go ahead. Okay, so these are the kitchen waste that I have collected from my kitchen. So you can see here some of the waste are like onion, and then eggshells, and then lemons, tomatoes, so carrots. So these are the waste that I have collected from my kitchen since 2 days, and like most of them are tea leaves, so you can also collect them, and these are actually very healthy for plants. So I have collected in one of the jar, and I am going to mix it together very well. So please use spoon that you are not going to use anymore in the kitchen. If you can also use surgical gloves to avoid the mess. Otherwise you can just wash your hands properly after you do this all the things. So I have my plants here, you can see, and I'm going to dig one of the plant. So I'm going to dig it properly, and then put the waste materials that I have collected from my kitchen. So please don't put all of them at once. So just make sure that you put one spoonful of the waste, and then cover it with the soil properly. I'm going to repeat the same process with my another pot of plant. So this is my guava plant, and I'm going to put some of the waste in this one as well. I'm going to dig it, and then put some waste, and then cover it back with the soil. So you can water it after you put the waste. So now the leftovers, I'm going to collect it in my jar that I have been collecting. It's in so many days. So you can do the same thing at your home, and you can manage the waste in your own home by collecting the kitchen waste and using it as compost for your plant. And so this is one of the major way that we can save our environment, by collecting the waste, by managing the waste from our kitchen, from our home by ourselves.